Hey everybody. So I see a lot of people asking what's good for swelling or healing afterwards, and I kind of wanted to show a little bit of what I did. Aside from the ibuprofen, Tylenol schedule, you really want to keep on schedule with it. Don't wait until your pain gets worse to take it and then take the effect. If you stay on a strict schedule with it every 6 hours, that's what it's going to stay on top of it. You're going to have less swelling. I didn't have a ton of swelling except for like right up in here. I had a fat lip for a while, so when I smiled it was, you know, it's actually, I still have a little bit of a fat lip. But what I did, along with the sea salt that I use, I don't know where it went, but it's just, I got it at Winco. It comes in bulk, and I just got a big bag of it. The deal with the sea salt, the Himalayan sea salt, the pink stuff, is that the more rock crystal it is, the more pure it is. It means it hasn't been refined and the mineral properties kind of washed out of it. So the more rock crystal it is, the better it is for you. And I use Kangen water. I put half a teaspoon in like an 8-ounce glass, and I just sit and I just kind of gently swish it in my mouth, let it sit there for a while, and then I'll do a Kangen water rinse after that, and I'll do the same thing. I'll hold it in my mouth for 20 minutes off and on. I'll just take a sip, let it sit there for 5 minutes, then spit it out, do another one. And it's helped me a lot with the healing. But another thing that I did, which was super awesome, if you can get a hold of raw honey, which for me it's pretty easy. I live in Washington State. There's raw honey everywhere. I froze it in a Ziploc bag, kind of like this, and I cut it up. So when it was frozen, I cut it up into little cubes, almost like little hard candies, and I put those in my mouth and I just let it dissolve. It felt really good because it was ice cold and it helped my gums. It took that fire away, but it also, the healing properties in it help with that as well. So if you freeze it, put it in little, I don't know, little tiny Ziploc bags. I used a big one because I wanted to make a bunch of it, but just put a good amount in there, squeeze it all the way down, roll it up, get the air out, put it in the freezer for a couple hours. That made a huge difference for me. It felt really good because it was cold, and it actually, you know, helped my gums heal, but it put kind of a coating on there that made them feel really good and kind of took the stinging away. I got lucky, I think, because I didn't have a lot of this major swelling and bruising and horrible stuff going on. Day 3 through 5 were super hard for me. I felt awful. I felt like I got hit by a bus. I didn't have any energy. I knew that I kind of overdid it for day 1 through 2 or 1 through 3. And I overdid it. I thought I was feeling really great. I was up and about, going about my normal daily whatever that I do. And by day 3, I noticed that my energy level was down. So take it easy. Definitely take it easy. If you don't have to, just get some rest and let things just kind of do their own thing. I did ice packs. I got these things called Peas packs, which are super duper amazing. I got them at Rite Aid. I got 2 of them for 10 bucks. And they came with this little sleeve. Anyway, these Peas packs, they've got these little beads in them that resemble peas. And they're little glass beads, and so they're in there with gel. They don't get super rock hard, and they kind of penetrate, the glass beads kind of penetrate the tissue more, so it helps get the swelling down. I got 2 of them. I put 1 on each side of my face, or I just did 1 depending on where the swelling was, and then I didn't have to wait for that one to get cold, so I had it back up, which was really nice. And it was only 10 bucks for 2 of them. They're really great, and I think I'll probably have them forever because they seem to do a lot better than the standard ice pack. Anyway, do the honey trick. It really works. You got to use the raw honey though, because I mean, you can use regular honey if you want the stuff that's been processed, but the purpose between the raw honey is all of the good enzymes that are in there, and it seemed to really help me a lot, along with my whole Kangen water thing that I'm on. But anyway, have a great day. I'm gonna try some Reline stuff later, and I'm also going to take out the Dremel tool and do a video on how I did some adjustments on my Russell Kleins because I didn't really have a lab to go to in the beginning. So I'll show how I did it, what I did, and kind of go from there, whatever. But it was super duper easy. Just got to be really, really careful because there's not really a warranty and there's nobody you can really go to if you mess up. So you kind of have to be confident in what you're doing. Anyway, have a great day, everybody.